Okay, we're going to step into our waltz pieces. The main thing we talked about on the waltz is trying to stay above the rest of the folks in the crowd. Normally what we see a lot on the country western dance floor is the gentleman stepping into his partner and everybody going down on one. We're going to try to avoid that. When we did our little exercise where we were walking, Mary Lee, let me just have the floor for 1 second and I'll illustrate these movements. We talked about just stepping up the floor without making the head move up and down, like the duck walk. You know, we talked about walking through. Well, what we're doing right here is driving the floor. Instead of going down on one, I'm going through on one. The movement in which we're trying to adhere to here is we come through on one, then we come up on two and we start to rise. And then we talked about hover, body flight. This is where we get a lot of energy through the one and it brings us up on two. We're stepping to the ball or the ball or the toe of the foot here, actually right to the ball. As we step to two and we're high. This is the highest point of our rise. Then we step to the three and then we collapse and come down on the end of the three and then we drive through on the four. While everybody else is going down, you're at least going through and not being forward. The person that can stay up the highest, in my opinion, looks the most beautiful. It looks like you're defying gravity and hovering up above the ground. So as you step through, up, and then you come down. The toughest part about it is you would love to be able to stay up there forever, but you have to come down eventually. So practice doing the drive-through and practice on coming up. Remember the characteristic for the dance we're working with here, one of the main characteristics is the dance has rise and fall, not fall and rise. And we like to think about like that as we step through. As we come through, we come up, now we rise up, and then we come down at the end. So it's rise, then fall, not fall, then rise, because you'll always find yourself below. The very nice exercise that we worked with on this was a basic progressive twinkle step. We started in closed position. As we step to our partner on two of the 1, 2, 3, we're going to open her up. But remember, we're going to try to avoid this movement. 1, 2, 3. That does have certain application to the waltz, but for our class today, we talked about driving it. So the application we're trying to work with here is driving through 2, 3. Everything's moving forward. And notice how we hovered up and we came up. So your first piece that we worked on, we came through. 1, 2, 3. Now we're in just a basic promenade forward line of dance conversation position heading up. For the count of 4, the gentleman stepped through with the right foot, ladies with the left foot. He steps across, 5, and then brings it to our right side, 6, and that's where we settle in. Those two pieces together should look something like this. I'm going to go nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, to make this a progressive movement, we're going to take our next step, and it gets kind of dynamic here because we're going to bring our partners all the way around on this 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And notice how we're back in that promenade position, and then we can go following right through back to that side-by-side position. Okay? So that we can make that a progressive movement. What I encourage the gentleman to do for lead is turn the floor and not into a round aspect, but square, make it square. So like for instance, when I'm leading these positions, I'm going to make a very small little box out of here. I'm going to use as much of this floor as I can. Instead of taking this turn here and doing around in a circle, you see this would be circle movement right here. Nothing wrong with it, but what I like to see the guys have a little bit more determination. As he steps through, gets nice, strong box positionings. This is wonderful for nice presentation, and it gives him a feeling of lead, and he can have much more control of his destination. See how we've turned it more into square? And you can take this and drive this progressive twinkle all the way up the line. And then when you feel like you need to make your transition to the new wall, you turn it either to turn her to the promenade position, or you turn her into the little stepping back movement. Have fun with these pieces, and remember, practice them and try to get the rise, try to get the hover, try to be the one on top. I want to thank you for joining us.
About the nice dance frame that we want to get into, and the lowered legs, nice relaxed knees. We're going to drive every step, drive to the diagonal and step open. From there we're going to be doing continuous turns. We're going to step through, around, and behind. And gentlemen, you've got her over here in your right parallel. Bring her around, back, and turn her open again. We did several of those, getting comfortable with all the different feels of it. And then we did kind of a cross-body lead. We brought the lady for 4, 5, 6, opened her up for line of dance. We did some nice little face loops and free spins. We took her for a 1, 2, 3, and a 4, turn around. Stride, side, and turn. And then we went ahead and just closed the lady up and went into our turns again. And that was our waltz class this beautiful morning.
Closed position. into a basic twinkle with a rock, into left turns, into a sweetheart, with a lean back and an explosion, and a free turn up. That's fine. Now we're going to do it without stopping. So the whole thing looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. Yay!
I'm Ricardo Cortez. This is Lisa Austin. Hi there.
It's really close. Okay.
And we're going to show you what we did in the Waltz class today, subbing for Mike Haley and Patty Miller. First thing we'll do is we'll just run through the routine, and then we'll just kind of break it down a little bit for you. Okay, we started off like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, because we don't have much room in this room here, we got to kind of turn around a little bit and show you the second half of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, the last part that we did, going back in this direction, we turned one more time. We brought the lady in with a patty cake. Oops, we showed you two different ways to do it. We did a patty cake first, or we did it with some arm styling. Let another free spin. Rolled the lady into cradle, and free spinned it back to dance position. Okay, get all that? Kind of, sort of? Okay, well now we're going to kind of sort of break it down. First thing we did, we started off in closed position. We made sure that the gentleman tried to make sure the lady was back inside of her arm as opposed to even with her two, so that we could stride through our partners. We opened the lady up into promenade, did a twinkle with a slip pivot. Gentlemen, when you did this, remember we were talking about using your diagonals? We passed the lady, brought her back into promenade again. At this point, we're going to open the lady up to a reverse presentation. Okay? Come around. Now, back in the other direction, we did 2 of these in a row, free spins. Taking the hand underneath when we caught the lady. Second free spin. Now, at this point, we're going to do our patty cake. That was the first version that we showed you. Second version, instead of the patty cake, was some arm styling, bringing it around past the head, pretending we were caressing our face. Yeah, just like that. Then we did our free spin again. Rolled the lady into cradle. And give her a free spin to the end. And back to dance position. And now that we have other people in our class now, maybe we'll show them how to do it too.
We're learning.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5, 2, 3. You can do either one on those stylings. Cradle the lady and give her a free spin. And then we ended it, I think, with a developpe and a ronde. And no, I'm just kidding. But that's what we did at the class. And hopefully you enjoyed it. Make sure you tell.
We started off with a twinkle. We're going to do line of dance going this direction. We did a twinkle for 1, 2, 3 to get us to promenade position. Then we did a wing at this point for 4, 5, 6. Gentlemen, note how we kept the feet together, and ladies, how you walked forward for the 5, 6. The next part here, we're going to release to a double handhold. Ladies, back, side, forward as the man walked forward, forward, forward. I'm trying to get slightly in front of my partner so that on the next beat here of 4, I can start stepping around her. I'm raising the right hand up, bringing the left hand in front of me across. 5, ladies, you're closing your feet on the count of 5, bringing the 5 foot to the 4 foot as the man stepped across your path. On 6, ladies, you're stepping to the side as the man stepped forward and across. And gentlemen, you're releasing your left hand at this point so the lady can turn to face you and then step back on the 1 count. We're giving her a free spin for 2, 3. We picked up handshake hold there. We led the ladies to do a syncopated turn as we did a syncopated run. To lead that syncopated turn, guys, we brought the hand over the lady's head a little bit more quickly. So we're getting a 4, 5, and 6. And we end up in a promenade position here. Even though it's a handshake hold, we still want to achieve the promenade position. Now the man's coming under for the 1, 2, 3 note, guys. I'm going to drop the hand on my shoulder here as I finish pivoting on 3 on my right foot. And then all I'm going to do is use my hand and my elbow here on the other side so that as the lady steps forward, I can pick this up on the count of 4. I'm going to again lead a quick turn here so that she can do 5 and 6. And then we're ready to pick up an outside partner twinkle for the 1, 2, 3, and we can start the whole step over. The two options are, when you get to the patty cake hold position, instead of doing a syncopated turn, gentlemen, you can do a normal timing turn, which would be 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. Take 6 beats to do that instead of just 3. Still do your turn the same way. 4, 5, 6. Now again, here you're going to do a 6 count turn instead of a 3 count turn for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now we're going to demonstrate that both ways. First way is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. The other way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. Bring it on out of that. Thank you guys for coming to the class. See you later.
Okay. Are we ready?
We're ready. Go
Okay. Hi, I'm Annette Chapman, and this is my husband, Wayne Chapman. Oh, boy. And we're Division I Showcase dancers, and we're doing a waltz workshop here. So, oh, yeah. So they liked it. See, they really liked it. They were having a good time. I only had to pay them $5 a piece to do that. Okay, here we go. This is what we did today. We did a walk around with a rollover. Okay, 1, 2, 3, balance step, 2, 2, 3. Then we're going to do the rollover. Guys, you're going to scoop through, 3, 2, 3. Be sure you do that muscle man right there so that she doesn't get too far away from you. She's going to turn, 4, 2, 3. Then we're going to do a basic, 5, 2, 3, 6, 2, 3. Here comes our telemark. We have to start out with a twinkle lead. 1, 2, 3. Now be sure you send her across first and you have nice, tight, good frame. That's the only way it works. And we're going to do syncopated footwork. 1, 2, and 3. We end up back in twinkle position. Just bring her around in front of you for closed position. 1, 2, 3. Alrighty? And that is what we taught today in the waltz.
We started off with in the waltz class with a twinkle, and we did a 1, 2, 3. Keeping the lady on the outside of the floor, we did a forward side lock for the 4, 5, 6, which took us to a double hand hold position. Then we did a solo spin for the 1, 2, 3, picking up a hand hold here. And if we want to go into the checks, what I'd recommend right away is catching both hands out of that so you can check for the 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2, 3. Now you can pick up going into wrap here for the 4, 5, 6. On the next 1, 2, 3, you're bringing the lady from the outside of the floor to the inside of the floor, wrap on the man's right side to wrap on the man's left side. You're not really going all the way to wrap here because you're letting this right hand just drop to the lady's shoulder, and then you're using the other hand here to move her to a roll out position. And guys, you did forward, forward, back as the lady's turned. And then you're going to do a back, forward, forward to roll her back in. You're going to repeat that one more time for forward, forward, back, just that part of it. And then you'll finish the last 6 steps with an outside turn for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What the whole pattern looks like without stopping would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that was the pattern.
Welcome to Peach State. My name is David Baggett. This is Patricia Hughes, my partner. We'd like to show you what we taught in our free waltz class, something called an open break to a man's rap and ronde, and we'll give you a little bit extra, a little bit for your buck here. Starts with a twinkle. If you've never come to Peach State, you need to come. One of the best events that there is. Starts with a twinkle. Twinkle does start diagonal wall. 1, 2, 3. At this point, gentleman is going to cross into the lady's track and slip away to a two-hand open position on 2, 2, 3. For styling, we want to frame the lady, always framing the lady. That's our job, guys. Take care of the lady first and foremost. That's 2, 2, 3. We're going to do a double turn on 3, 2, 3. And if you notice, Patricia didn't travel much. Which is what we want, because I needed to come around in front of her and get into her track. At this point, we're going to do what's called the open break. Open break. Let me put all that together again. To real speed and real time. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. Mechanics only on this one. This is the hardest part of the move. No footwork. Gentleman is going to be wrapping himself up. We're not going to do any footwork. He's going to bring the left hand up and over, getting that over his head as soon as possible and settling back down for the wrap. At this point, he will be letting go of his left hand. He will be stepping out on his left foot, and we'll get footwork here in just a second. He's going to spin around and step straight back, LOD. Let me get that much on. The hardest part of the whole pattern will be the gentleman getting wrapped up, and we have the counterbalance, or excuse me, counter resistance when we do the open break. It's the elasticity of a rubber band that creates more distance and more, more speed for the gentleman to wrap himself up. That's where that happens. Here's how to look, hopefully. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, step backing. All right, the key to the gentleman on that one is once he wraps himself up, stepping out on the left foot, toe out, sinking in the knees, collecting in the knees, and stepping straight back, not allowing his body weight and body momentum to throw him off too much. Also, I use the outside of my right foot, edge of my foot, to slow myself down if I do create too much torque. The next point, once the gentleman has done his what's called rap and ronde, and we'll get footwork on this in just a second, lady is going to be stepping out on her left foot, and we are creating a J lead right here, guys. Here's a letter J. We're going to turn and put that down here on the horizontal. So here's the long part of the J and the loop of the J. That causes the lady to wrap right up. So we'll put the whole thing together. One, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, open, break, all the way around, J lead, free turn for the lady right here, 2, 3, pick her up, move right on down the floor.
This position, we're doing a twinkle, we're going 1, 2, 3. Make sure you're driving the hips through here, keep your frame. Again, guys, we're driving forward on measure 2. We're going to rotate the hand over the top, step 2, pivot, 3. Now she's just waltzing around us. We're going to do a check step. We're going to go forward toward the outside of the floor on measure 3, back up on 2, swing your arm underneath, 2, 3. Now we're going to rotate this, looking at your partner, gazing into her eyes. We're going 4 and 2 and 3. We end up reverse line of dance. From here, we're going to do hairpin turns. We're going to go back 5, 2, 3, shaping the right side up, reversing the shaping, stepping 6, 2, 3. Okay, we're going to do that again. We're going 7, 2, 3, 8, 2, 3. From here, we're just going to go ahead and send it out. You can go right back into it again. 1, 2, 3, and start all over. Okay? Now, our class is going to do this with us. We're just going to do 6.
Taught in our intermediate waltz class at the Peach State Festival. From here, we started off in closed position. We went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The ladies come right at the guys. 1, half pivot, 2, 3, back up, 4, 5, outside partner, 6. We then went 1, opening up, 1, 2, 3, doing a syncopated telemark, 4 and 5, 6, doing it again, 1 and 2, 3, leading her out, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, to a free spin. We'll do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. From here we open up like a hover. 4, ladies come right at the guys. 1, 2, 3, back up, 4, 5, outside partner. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 1 and 2, 3, running out of room. 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3. Cool. Lorena and I had a great time at Peach State. Hope to see you on the dance floor.
We did waltz développé patterns, and this is Don who's helping me, very patiently I might add. We started out in our regular closed position and opened up on 1, 2, 3, gave the ladies 4, 5, and 6, although the guys did not do that. He steps forward onto his 1, 2, 3, and then we did 4, 5, 6, and we did chasse, 1, 2, and 3. Bring the ladies in front, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we'll do it one more time, going all the way through, back the other angle for you. Looks like this, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6. And we did one other pattern that you do like you would do a open serpentines. And that was here, the gentleman's doing a lunge, which was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for the ladies. Okay, those were the patterns we did in développés. Hope you had lots of fun this weekend. I sure am.
We usually wait 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, so I'll count starting 3, 2, 3, and we began with the serpentine pattern, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, 6. As we step our 6, we're going to lead the lady in a turn, 2, 3, serpentine, 7, 2, 3, and 8, 2, 3 is a développé. So we hit our 8, 2, 3. She's going to come across on 1, 2, 3, 2, 2. This is when the guy steps on 2, 3, and we're going to go out for diagonal toss acrosses. 4, 2, 3, 5, 2, and 3, and 6. Okay? So again, we've hit our développé, 8, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, and 3, and 5, 2, 3, 6, 2, and 3, check, 7, 2, 3, 8, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, and 3, 4, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, 6. And we're back to close. I think we may have gotten a little bit close on that part, so again, as we did our 2, 3, 6, 2, and 3, 7, 2, 3, 8, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 3, 2, and 3, 4, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, 6. And we're back to close. We hope you enjoyed being.
We started in closed position. We did a turn to promenade over the first 3 steps and open twinkle. 1, 2, 3. In the second phrase, we gave her an inside turn to a right side wrap. 4, 5, 6. We then reversed her rotation and did a shoulder check pattern. 1, 2, 3. Placing our hand on her left shoulder. And then 4, 5, 6, we reversed her to an inside turn. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. And I was doing it
Then
on
we
purpose.
stepped on the lady's feet.
From this side, it looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wrap and check and inside turn to a zigzag. We did 3 zigzag actions. On the 4th one, we did a hesitation, and we brought the lady back to promenade position. In the continuation from promenade position, which is how we ended after the shoulder check and the zigzag, we gave the man an inside roll under his left hand. 4, 5, 6.
So that's a right turn for him.
As he finishes his rotation, he lightly places his hand on the lady's back, blocking her, and they're doing a walk around for 6 counts.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
On 4, 5, 6, he exited and steps to the outside track, faces off to the lady to do a palm check action.
1, 2, 3.
And we gave her an inside turn
4, 5,
and
6.
picked her up, either from the palm check. I'm sorry, I think we had done this as Mary expected.
1, 2, 3,
a double turned 1.
4, 5, 6,
1, 2, 3. The advanced variation on that was to take the walk around from the man's inside roll. 1, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give her an outside turn.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3.
4. So we took the exit with a shoulder check from the previous amalgamation and tacked it on to the end. We'll do that one more time. And we had the
1, 2. He turns
small
right.
steps, man.
4, 5, 6. Blocking wheel. 2, 3. Exit 4. He rocks to the side.
1.
Outside turn for her. Forward
Shoulder
check.
check.
And inside turn. Pick her up.
Inside turn. And we're back in closed position.
The issue that some of the guys had that they didn't realize how to handle is that when they do the turn, their turn, they have to travel to the outside track in order to block the lady.
So if I face the camera and do the open twinkle as though the camera is directly in the line of dance. 1, 2, 3. As I'm giving myself my inside turn after 4.
4, 5, 6. I'm still in line of dance. He's passed to the outside rail.
And from here we do
Then we can wheel.
Then I exit facing the outside of the circle.
And we can't go any further
And
downstage.
That was what we did.
We started in closed facing position, counting forward for the gentleman, back for the lady on 1. 1, 2, 3. Underarm turn for the lady. 4, 5, 6. Neck wrap and underarm turn for the man. We have 2, 2, 3. Underarm turn for the lady. 4, 5, 6. Repeat one more time. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we have a man's underarm turn and walking back for 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ready to step forward on 5, 5, 2, 3. Let's pick it up from the other end. Again, man left foot forward, ladies right. We have 4, 5, 6. Moving across into a grapevine. 4, 5, 6. Underarm turn for 6, 2, 3. 6, 2, 3. Check and return for 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. Spot turn. 7, 2, 3. Moving across for the check. We have 4, 5, and 6 hands. Over sway line. 8, 2, 3. Exit. 4, 5, 6. Ready to step forward on 1. Ladies right, men's left. Our second ending to that, taking it from our spot turn on 7, we have 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, underarm turn for 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, syncopated turns for 4, 5, and 6, ready to move down the line of dance and begin again. Men's left on 1, ladies right on 1. Let's go over those two endings so we can have a clear picture of the men's part. From the check, this is 4. Man is going back on 5, holding for and 6, and step into the side with his left foot while the lady steps to the side on the right foot for the count of 8, 2, 3. Lady has 2 syncopations. She has 4 on the left, on the left foot. On the right foot she has 5 and, now 6 and, right foot to the side for 8, 2, 3. So watching it again, we have 4, 5 and 6 and 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Our second ending has less syncopations. Lady only has 4, 5 and 6, while the man has just 1 change of weight. We have 4, 5 and 6. The gentleman takes a small step on the left foot in place while the lady takes a larger step forward, and we both go around for 8, 2, 3. Now down for 4, 5, 6, and then again into our underarm turn. 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. This is a little trickier for the man. Let me show you the foot position, gentlemen. You have 4, 5 and 6. Spin on the left foot for 1. Put the right foot down for 2, 3. Into the line for 4, 5, 6. Underarm turn 1, 2, 3. Notice on the exit, my right foot goes 1. Foot together on 2. Step forward on 3. Ready for 4, 5 and 6. Going this way. Anything for the lady? No?
I think we should mention about the
Right, we need to mention one time about the change of feet, right? From 5, gentlemen, we have, watching for you first, hold it, we have 5, hold 2, then step 3. So we have 5, 2, 3 into the grapevine, 4, 5, 6. Very important for you. Watch it together, and 5, 2, 3, step in 3 with the lady on the right foot, 3. Now left foot forward for 4, 5, 6. Underarm turn, 6, 2, 3. Keeping this very small. This is very important, gentlemen. Just do the grapevine.
Okay.
4, 5, 6. Watch my feet. Very small steps for 6, 2, 3. So as not to crowd the lady. Plenty of space now. 4, 5, 6. Into 7, 2, 3, 4. Okay, thank you very much.
Got a little space here. We're doing waltz, so we're going to take little bitty steps. So it sort of looked like this. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that was what we taught. We hope you enjoyed.